This is your weekly projections from Tianshi and Blap. What's good, people? It's your man Blap. We back with another one. The last week of June going into July 4th weekend. Independence Day week is here. With that said, we're going to do a special edition. This one is going to be set up different. If you want to skip along to get to your state, great. I might say random stuff. I might not. I don't know. But we're going to go over your pick 5, pick 4, and pick 3. As you can see, we are starting with Florida. So, how this works is Tianshi 927 does weekly suggestions. I come behind, MC the whole thing. I do pick 4 and pick 3. This week we're switching it up now for St. Vincent, St. Lucia, and Nigeria. We will have your regular scheduled programming, but for every other state, we're going to do it like this. So Florida starting off. Now, if you see your last four, your zip code, you see your zip code, you see your social, whatever the case may be, play these numbers. They are good for the week. Starting off, we got 87443, 59230, 80981, 01247. I'm just telling you the personal picks that I like, and 97838 with 04785. These are my personal picks that I like. Now I'm gonna run through each state's pick 5, pick 4, and pick 3. If you got pick 5, we're running through it. If your state's not listed, then you need to write your state down. You need to put your state in the comment section. Make us one of your favorite lottery channel selections. Let's go. Florida, this is your top pick 3 due, starting with trip 0 going down to 299, which is 510 draws out. Now, if you've been chasing 911, that is 514 draws out. So from trip 0 to 299, everything is looking fine in Florida. If you see your pet number listed right here, sweet. If you see a number you've been chasing, sweet. Florida's lottery website is very accurate, so you can check these numbers. If you don't believe this is the list, go see if 008 hasn't been out in 1,132 draws. That's all you got to do. Florida's top pick 4 is 2579. Going to 0048. These are your no-hitters. These are good for the year. Screenshot it. Write it down. Do you see the number you've been playing? If so, you know what to do. Double down on it. Triple down on it. Make it happen. Shouts out to Miss Rosha D out in Maryland. Off top, I like that 11137. That 01449. That 25021, because that's Christmas with a 0 in the middle. 61632 could come through for you out in Maryland. 73973. And I like that 99108. It looks great to me. Maryland's pick 4 starts with 0114. That's your most due pick 4 in Maryland. And 5777 ends off your no-hitters that are super duper due. So you know what to do with this list. If you're in Maryland, if you see your pick 4, you know what to do. Pause the video, screenshot it, zoom out, write them down, make it happen. And I'll just screenshot it, print it out, however you know it works for you. Maryland's pick 3 starts with trip 7. Your first number that's not a trip is 122, and you can play this all the way down to 677, which is 525 draws out in Maryland. Just moving on to Georgia, we got 28106, 8743, 01013, 13354, and 66360. Remember to leave a comment if we're one of your favorite lottery channel heroes. The comments help other people see the video. If you want to show Tianshay some love, her Cash App is in the description. If you would like to sponsor a video in August, our Cash App is also in the description. And remember, you can always hit that super thanks. We really do appreciate it. The top pick 3 in Georgia is 266. Now, trip 3 and trip 2 come before it, but 266 is the top pick 3 in Georgia. And as you can see, 158 is 549 draws out. Georgia's top pick 4 is 3689. And it ends with 2689, followed by 5599, 4667, and 2269. Now, if you're new to the channel, these numbers are from pick34specialusergroup.com. You can go sign up. It's $5 a month. If you want to pay for the channel to sign up, donate $5. We can go over these videos all day. It's a wonderful website. It has vintage workouts, online workouts, green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. Check them out today. new.pick34.sug.com. Salute to everyone out in Ohio. If you're playing Pick 5 in Ohio, leave a comment today. Off top, I like that 13913, that 25254, the 91760, the 03001, the 15342, that is a consecutive. It sells out in Virginia, which is where I'm located. So let me know, does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sell out in your state? And recently, VA just got 77722. Do you think we could see a Cinco in the Pick 5? Let us know in the comment section. Ohio, your number one dude, Pick 4 is 0577, and the last one is 0479, followed by 1378 and 0349. Now remember to screenshot these, and I just pause the video and write their numbers down. Pause the video and see if the Pick 4 you playing is on your list and are the Pick 3, because these are the top numbers due for you. You can write this list down, and it's good for the rest of the year. Ohio, your number one Pick 3 dude is 556. This goes all the way down to, let's take it to 228. As you can see, trip 2 is number 2, 224, 038, trip 9, 066, 166, 559, 668. So you can take the top 6 numbers due outside of the trips and play them. That's totally up to you. I don't know how you want to run these, but this is your Pick 3 due in Ohio. Let me know what you think. Delaware is feeling great coming off of that quad 8. Do you think you'll see another quad this year? Let us know in the comment section. And do you think you will ever see a Cinco? Let us know. But I definitely like that 27304, the 77809, the 69001, the 83683, and the 07265 out in Delaware. Remember, these numbers are good for the entire week. If you're visiting Delaware, now you know what to play in the Pick 5. If you're vacationing in the state with Pick 5, try out Pick 5 and use Tianshay's workouts. Delaware, your top Pick 4 is 0448. 3566 hasn't been out since 2,541 draws. So if you see your pet number, last four, your social, address, etc. in these Pick 4 numbers, pick them up. And you can play 0448 in Delaware until it drops. And here's a hint for you. $1 in the order will get you 400. Get what I'm saying? You ain't necessarily got to hit that joint exact. Just saying. Delaware, your top Pick 3 is 244. Of course, trip 3 is due first, but 244 is your top due. And then 579 has not been out in 439 draws. Shouts out to Miss Armida out in Connecticut. We do the pick 4 workout for them. I like that 8333. As you can see, the 4517, the 0197, the 1321, the 2555, the 7505, and of course, because it's my pet, 6371. Connecticut, your top pick 3 is 225, but you got trip 250 and 6 before it. And then as you can see, 088 is 517 draws out. In Delaware, 0778 hasn't been out in 6,413 draws, and 0136 hasn't been out in 1,257 draws. Do you see a number that you have been playing in the yellow? If so, let us know. Moving on to Massachusetts, I like that 6557, the 0437, the 2695, the 9149, the 7145, the 2731, and the 4853, as you can see out in Massachusetts. And if you're playing Tianshe's 927's numbers, please let us know in the comment section and definitely make us one of your favorite lottery channel selections. The top pick 4 due in Massachusetts is 0229 and 0189, which just so happens to be a consecutive A&R series, has not been out in 1,251 draws. Of course, everything is big in Texas, so we got 3477 all the way down to 6889. 3447 to 6889 in Texas. Ontario, you also have a good list with 0579 all the way down to 0146. But 4789 is 1,079 draws out without a doubt. In New Jersey, you got 1299 to 3479. If you see your plate number last for your social, if you've been playing one of these numbers, now you know it is due near you. In the Mo, you can look out for 2289 all the way to 0788, which is 2,519 draws out. Mississippi, you have the shortest list I have seen thus far. Your top due cash for is 1259, 1245, 0148, 0124, 0367, and 0256. You might as well go ahead and just run all of those if you out in Mississippi. Michigan, your top daily 4 number is 3899, and 1459 is 1,262 draws out without a doubt in Michigan. Kentucky, your top pick 4 is 0347, and 4499 is 5,054 draws out. Indiana, you're looking for 3489 all the way to 0669, which is 2,554 draws out in Indiana. Illinois, the top pick 4 due near you is 1267, and 1115 is 7,565 draws out. Cali, doing the pick 4 for you is 0356, and 0011 is over 4,000 draws out. Arkansas, your top pick 4 is 0366, and 0033 hasn't been out in over 5,014 draws. And in Ontario, we're looking for 244, which is 2,805 draws out. and 003 is 554 draws out. In DC, the top lucky number due is 344, and trip 5 is 523 draws out. Texas top pick 3, as you can see, is trip 2, and 467 is 492 draws out. South Carolina, trip 6 is 6,338 draws out. They say they're not dropping that trip 6 out there, but 122 is 613 draws away from you. Tennessee, in the place to be, 669 is the top pick 3 due near thee, and 667 is 542 draws out without a doubt. In Pennsylvania, your top pick 3 is trip 7, and 779 is 479 draws out. Sean Moran out in North Carolina let everybody know to play that 559, but 577 is 640 draws out. In New York, shouts out to Miss Roxy. You're looking for 066, and 599 is 461 draws out without a doubt. Pause the video, write these numbers down. Don't frown. These are the top numbers due near you. New Jersey 668 is looking great, and trip 3 is 529 draws away from thee. Down in the Mo, you should be looking for trip 4, and 002 is 609 draws out near you in Missouri. Mississippi, trip 1 starts off your top cash 3 numbers, and trip 7 is 581 draws out. Michigan, look alive, because trip 5 is 5,592 draws out, and 077 is 550 draws out. These are your top pick 3 due near thee in Michigan. Kentucky, we hope you're feeling lucky, because trip 4 is the top pick 3 due near you, and 049 is 482 draws out. Indiana, your top pick 3 is trip 1, and 789 is 506 draws out. Illinois, your top pick 3 is trip 3, and 669 is 542 draws out. California, your top pick 3 is 255, and we'll take it all the way down to 499, which is 440 draws out. Arkansas, your top pick 3 starts with trip 1 and goes down to 227, which is 627 draws out. North Carolina, you're looking for 1468 all the way to 1128. These numbers are due near you. Check them against your lottery websites to make sure that they're historically accurate. New York has a good list for win 4. 0377 starts it off. It goes to 0038, and 1113 is over 6,900 draws out. South Carolina, your list is long, and I'm going to zoom in for you. On Miss G, you are looking for 0336 all the way to 4558. So 0336 to 4558 out in South Carolina. Tennessee, your top pick 4 is my birthday, 0037 all the way down to 3447. That's out in Tennessee. Make sure you pause the video, write your numbers down. Make sure if you see your pick 4 you're playing, you know that it is due near you. Since this is a special edition, we have the island states, and best believe I use Pick 34 special users group to generate these numbers based on your previous draws. So in St. Vincent, this week you can look out for 704, 860, 238, 424, 6497, 8811, 9023, and 3861. In St. Lucia, you can look for 975, 568, 424 again, 997, 4939, 7529, 1367, and 3781. And in Nigeria, you can look for 428, 101, 604, 297, 880, 606, 659, and 835. Remember, these numbers are good for the week. For the islands, for the states, your pick 5 are good for the week. The pick 4 and the pick 3 are good for the rest of the year. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Vlad Lotto for the Lottery Academy. As always, please play responsibly and let's get this chicken. I will see you on the next one. If you really appreciated this video, please make sure you leave a comment, show us some love so other people can discover the channel. As always, let's get this chicken.